Welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you are new here, my name is Tina and I am a DIYer and also a small business owner at Studio Calm. Basically, every week I work on a new project, and this week's project is something that I've been neglecting since we moved into the house. It's an area that is totally forgotten about, and up until recently I haven't really cared about it, but then something broke, so now we definitely have to fix it. And the area that we're working on is our stairwell to our basement. I know this isn't particularly the most glamorous or fun area to make over, but I promise you guys it's going to look so much better than before. And if you also have some stairs at home that need a little bit of love, I hope this gives you some inspo. And before I show it to you guys, I need to give a quick shout out to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. They've been keeping me going every day for over a year now. I take their Essential for Women multivitamin 18+, and I am down to my last two in here. But since I have their subscription, I have a full bottle ready to go for tomorrow. I'm nearing a new decade of my life pretty soon, so I've been trying my best to take care of my body, and taking multivitamins has honestly been so easy. What I like about this is that they have traceable ingredients, they are also non-GMO, and I just like how transparent everything is on their website. So I'd highly recommend going over to their website and just seeing their full list of ingredients. So this is what the capsule looks like, and it's actually a delayed release capsule, which is really great because it's designed to dissolve later. Even though I usually take these in the morning, you can take them whenever you want, even on an empty stomach. So everything you need is in this tiny little capsule, and you don't have to take a whole bunch of other supplements with it. Just take 2 of these every single day, and that is it. And I usually try to drink as much water as possible when I'm taking these, just so that I can get more water intake for the day as well. So I definitely recommend these, as well as their Synbiotic Plus. I take both of these in the morning and I am good to go. And if you'd like to check out Ritual, they gave me a 20% off code off of your first month, so make sure to click on my link below or use the code TinaLay20 at checkout. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let me show you guys what we're working with. Okay, you guys, so here we are in my stairwell. This honestly does not look like much at all because there's really nothing going on here. This connects the main level to the basement area, and honestly it has bothered me ever since we moved into this house that it just looks so boring. I always say that different parts in the house are a Monet because from far away they look great, but up close it is a really big mess. So I'll put some close-up shots here, but the brackets are all painted over. There's like, I don't know, things chipping off of it. There's also a lot of texture on the walls that I think we could fix pretty easily. And we also broke the handrail, which has been broken for several months now. So if you follow me to the top of the stairs, we have, you know, these brackets that honestly could look a little bit better. They just look so janky right now. And then if you go to the one all the way at the top, yeah, so we broke this moving furniture downstairs. It totally just snapped off, and now we have to replace it. So I think this gives us a good opportunity to just make over this whole thing and make it look a lot nicer. I mean, look at this, guys. This is not safe at all. As I was shaking that, I realized this whole thing just needs to be fixed, so that is going to be a top priority for this project. I can tell that these treads were done not that long ago because you can see the stain is literally on the walls. It is like that all over the house because the baseboards all have this staining going on, and I want to clean this up because it just looks nasty. With the rest of the house done, this just feels so unfinished, and I feel like there are so many different things that we could do to really make it a moment. So that is my goal. I'm going to take some pictures, make a little mock-up, and show you guys the game plan. My mock-up is all done, and it's getting me really excited to actually make this over because I think it's gonna look really good. For the handrail, I was debating on leaving it that wood tone or painting it black, and I think that if we were to spray paint it black, it's just gonna modernize it so much more. Even though I love wood tones, I just think that there's so much going on already with the stairs that adding a black accent will really just pop, and that way I can reuse the one that we already have and I don't have to buy anything new. For the actual stairs, I wanted to do a runner rug, but I feel like since we're walking up and down with shoes a lot, it just wouldn't be a plausible thing to do. I just know that realistically it's not going to stay clean, so instead I decided to do like a wallpaper And I actually found online that you can buy specific decals for these stair treads. However, I did not find one that I really liked, so instead I found this beautiful tiled wallpaper. It's in this gray tone, which I think is a nice neutral. I honestly didn't want to do anything too crazy, so I think this is a happy medium, and I just really love the design. And to finish up the wall, I want to do some sort of gallery wall moment, and I'm not sure if I should do it on the same side as the handrail or do it on the opposite side where it's completely empty, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to just use up a lot of picture frames and decor that I have hanging around the house. I have a ton of stuff that I've been moving around or keeping in storage, so this is going to be a great spot to just display it all. So that is the game plan. I'm gonna go ahead, order the wallpaper, and then get all the supplies that I need. Okay, so these are the options they have available. There's this one that looks pretty similar to what we already have, and then this one is a little bit more fancy. I kind of like it. They also have a brass option, which looks really nice, and then white and silver, which I don't think we will do. I might just grab both just so that I could try it out and see what we like. Oh my god, it's so cold and windy and rainy. Last week I said how it was nice and sunny and warm, and now this week it is cold and dreary and gloomy. I think I have everything I need, so I'm going to go straight home, start patching up all the walls, and we're also going to remove the handrail and figure out what to do with it.
Hello everybody, it's been a while, but I'm glad that I'm back because we've been needing to replace this since I was born.
Guess who broke that top part in the first place?
It was you, right? It was you, right?
Right.
Okay.
Insert clip of Brian bringing down furniture.
I'm pulling a box here. Never do this, but this works too.
Okay, we're just walking down the media cabinet.
There we go. The most dangerous way to do it. Oh my god. Just how we planned. Well, make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be honest, this is pretty ugly, and I would have personally have thrown this away, but knowing Tina, she's gonna make it look super beautiful, and I'm gonna be glad that we didn't throw it away, because Tina's gonna work her magic like usual.
Thank you. This is gonna take forever. Come back in like 5 minutes. Ah, so much better. Here is the broken one. And look at how old these are, and they painted over them too, so it was definitely time for an upgrade. There's so many areas in my home that I feel like have room for improvement, and this is definitely one of them. Areas like this are often overlooked, but I always imagine the stairwell just feeling more inviting and welcoming for people to walk in our basement, and right now it is not giving that. Especially when we have people over, I always feel so embarrassed walking down the stairs because it is broken and it's very creaky and it's just not looking the best, so I'm really happy to finally get this project underway. You see all of these tiny little holes? Well, I'm gonna fill up every single one of them. Let's hope this is a good paint match. Oh yeah, that's perfect. This is definitely one of those things where I can totally tell a difference, but you guys probably can't tell on camera. It just feels so much cleaner in here. These walls have never looked better, and now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the handrails. So I need to give it a good clean, and then I'm just going to spray paint it. I've been waiting all day for this to get delivered, but the wallpaper is finally here, and look at it, you guys. It is so pretty. It actually has a little bit of texture on it as well, which I was not expecting. And also, I totally forgot that this is not peel and stick, so I have to spray it and then basically wait for it to dry a little bit and then apply it on. And also the width of this roll is not going to fit these stairs, so I'm actually going to apply it this way, which actually might be better because then I can actually use more of the wallpaper, but I'm so excited because it just looks so pretty. According to the instructions, I'm supposed to fold it up like this for 2 to 3 minutes so that the glue will activate, and this is called booking. I've never done it before, but I'm just gonna follow the directions and hope for the best. After doing my powder room refresh, I feel a little bit like a wallpaper pro now, but installing this wallpaper was definitely different since we're doing little sections at a time. So for this, I'm lining up the wallpaper with the top corner, and then I'm using my flat edge just to fit it into place. Since this is pre-pasted, I actually found that this method is easier than peel and stick because you're able to lift it up and just adjust as you need it. Look at how much better this looks compared to the other ones. Like, I'm so happy with this wallpaper, and now we have just 11 more to go. And once I smoothed it all out, I just waited a little bit for the glue to dry down before I cut off the excess, otherwise you risk tearing the paper. I definitely was up in the air if I wanted to cover the wood or not, but in the end, I decided this is exactly what the area needed for a little bit of a modern update. The last piece. Yay! I am very happy with how this turned out. It took me about 2.5 hours, which honestly is not that bad considering I was filming and moving the camera around. This just looks so much more polished, and I am totally in love with this wallpaper. It is an A+ in my book. So here we have a graveyard of a bunch of different artwork that I've just moved around, and now they are kind of just sitting in storage. So I thought, why not just put it all together into a gallery wall? These colors surprisingly go really well together, and I'm just going to put it up as I see fit. I'm not really going to map it out too much. Usually when it comes to gallery walls, I like to map everything out to a T, but for this, since it's a stairwell, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to work with. So I'm just gonna put it up one at a time, and I'm also a little bit scared because since we're working on the stairs, I don't know how high I'm gonna be able to build it. So we will see, but I totally imagine this being an area where we can just continue to build on it and just add more and more artwork. Probably should have done this after I put the railing up, but I am too impatient right now. Okay, coming down the stairs. this high. Everything over this line. That should be fine. Yeah. Maybe a little higher. I think that's good. Who remembers this project? Guess who just knocked over this whole entire thing of picture hangers?
Hi-ya.
Yep, me. How about I hold it and you nail it?
Why can't I be 6'3"?
Oh.
For everyone who's worried, I am a trained professional.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is good.
Yeah.
Put one hand here for safety.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
Look at what.
Ah!
Woohoo!
Oh my god. Okay. We're good. We are getting like this close to finishing, and as you guys probably noticed, the clips in this whole video are pretty dark because this whole stairwell does not get much light at all. I felt like it was definitely missing something, so I went online and I found these little lights, which I'm holding backwards. You can actually have them facing downward or upwards. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it yet, but this is basically a non-hardwired lighting solution, which I think is gonna look really cute and also brighten up the space so much. So here it is. It comes in a bunch of different colors and you can turn it on or off right with a switch at the bottom here. But you could also put it onto auto, and then this right here is actually a motion sensor. So when you're passing it, it should turn on, which I don't really know how to work yet. So let me figure that out because it was working earlier. Anyways, you could just put it on to auto and then it'll turn on when you pass by it. So that is going to be perfect, especially for this hallway. You could actually use this kind of as a flashlight, like if you want to take it off of the wall and walk down. I think that is such a cool idea. And on the back side, you have the 3M adhesive. So this is going to stick pretty strongly onto wherever you want it. But now I have to figure out if I like it upwards or downwards. Okay, I charged it and I got it to work, so here we go. Oh my god, it just worked a second ago. This is embarrassing. Oh, there. I need to learn how to use this still, but look. So cute. The install for the bracket was super easy because I ended up going with the same ones that I had previously, so everything lined up and I was able to get it up pretty easily. I was trying to make this makeover as budget friendly as possible, and after adding everything up, excluding the frames that I already had, the total came out to be under $150, which I think is pretty great for how big of a difference this made. I will have everything that I use linked below for you, and in case you forgot, let's take a look at the before of my sad and dreary stairwell, and with some DIY magic and some creative solutions, here is what it looks like now. I cannot get over this makeover, you guys. This was totally a pass-through area, and now it is an experience. Like when you come down to the basement, you feel like you're about to enter a really fun space instead of just going down some scary stairs. I'm so glad that I took the time to do this because it just looks so much better. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Even just looking at it right now, like I can't believe I did this, and I hope it gave you some good inspo to tackle your own area, whether it's a staircase or maybe just a little forgotten about area. You really can improve on any space with a little bit of imagination. If you like this video, make sure that you subscribe because I have a ton more content coming up, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up below as well. And thank you to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. If you want to check them out, make sure to click on my link below, and also make sure to check me out over on Instagram. I post there every single day. That is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Stay inspired, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!